Hades is one of those games that just works just fine with video capture. I do like that. What did we do last time? I have no idea. It's been a while since I've played this. Doesn't matter too much. I think what we probably did is got new weapons. Boy, is this game dynamic. Yeah, I guess I need to move things around a little bit. There we go. So, yes, welcome back to Hades. Don't remember what I did last time. Doesn't matter too much. I think these are some new weapons. I'm pretty sure the shield is new. We definitely used the spear for a run. We've definitely done this. I'm sure we've used the sword, if I recall how it feels. I don't know why it's saying E to equip, because... No, I don't... I'm using a controller. It's RB, I guess. Come on. It's showing me controller icons here. There we go. Oh yeah, we've definitely used this. I assume since I'm here, we must have already talked to everybody we could possibly talk to. Spent all of our precious resources. Here's a...
Hey, the lounge is
open. Oh. Well, that's different. I don't recall seeing that. I guess we have two Nectar of the Gods to give out too, so I'll need to make sure I know who I have given them to, because you want to give one to each one. It took me a while to realize these are ghosts, like, proceeding to be, I don't know, processed. I didn't realize that. Didn't notice it. What is this? Speak to me.
Can't do that here.
Not a chance.
They will not speak.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh.
I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better. I hope it's not been too much.
I have to clean the rafters.
Thanks for all your hard work. Thank you for waiting. Greetings, broker.
Okay, I guess we can't do any of those. Oh, every time that I, like, Alt-Tab, it forgets that I'm using a controller, I guess. But it fixes itself after a little bit. I go to controls. I think that does it. That the mouse is gone. Okay. I keep using the D-pad to move around. I'm so used to Jupiter Hell. So, is there a way we can figure out who we've already given that to? What's this?
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
The employee of the month. Maybe something in here will tell us? Because we can look at the boons. Right?
My keepsakes.
Or keepsakes. So... Sharon. Who knows what that is? Dionysius. Sisyphus. Oh, it says from. From Dionysius, from Hypnos, from Sharon. Man, I'm just really bad at missing text in games, I guess. Too long of of playing so many games and learning to just ignore text, and I just because I missed that it says who it's from here, and then I also missed in Jupiter Hell like what ability. I missed some very important information about how one of the abilities works, to put a long story short. Okay, so that's a lot. And I can't say that I actually know who is who. I wish that I could, like... Is there lore or something? I don't recognize people on sight.
Nix, you've done so much.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child. However...
I'm very grateful, Nix.
New keepsake. Lovely. Oh, LB. Of all the buttons that I was trying to press. And I'm too close to the mic yet again. Ruining the audio. Megara. Oh, it says right here, right? That little bow. Does that mean that I've given it to her? Or does it mean... Wow, I wish I'd known about this codex earlier, that it was just a button press away. What does the little bow mean? Oh, that means that when we do it, we'll get something. So why don't we do that?
Hey, Meg.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once.
Thanks.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven.
It's better than nothing.
Better than nothing. Alright, we've doled out the nectar. Let's see what this guy has to say.
You're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fin.
Dash like...
Make sure to dash. You're not dashing enough. I take that as the game saying that I'm playing badly, and I take offense to that. Okay, there's chthonic gods, Olympian gods, others of note. Alright.
Patroclus. So that's his name.
The underworld. Oh, that guy that looks like... Okay. Underworld. Infernal. Wow, so much information here. Good to know. Even the names. Where's the enemy that I hate? Wretched Lout, that's the one. Well, one of the many that I hate. So, save up keys to get another weapon. And I guess we'll try using the shield because it was pointed out that you want to get Titan's blood on certain weapons, something like that. Something like that. And let's figure out
What's that
what
do?
boon we're going to take. More damage at lower health. Don't really like that. 10% damage striking undamaged foes or from behind. I kind of like that. This is not giving us enough variety. I like the Dionysius boons, but we should really... Yeah, we should really just try something that's not going to force us to keep taking the same boons over and over again. Alright, let's give it a shot. See if it comes back to me. Release for a powerful tackle. Oh, I suppose I didn't learn how the abilities work, so that's a mistake. Dash and special. I don't know. I don't like anything that requires charging in this game. That feels very risky. So, I don't know. We'll try this.
That should do it.
So we throw the shield and we can't use it while we're waiting for it to come back. Lovely. Something I'm also not super thrilled on. Oh, great. And we've taken damage already. Wonderful. Great start.
Get out of here.
Okay, so that's the charge. We can aim it. And we've got our dash. We've got our special, which throws it.
Fix that for you.
And then we've got our cast, it's called.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, it's ever shift.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that. Hi there.
That was horrible. We can't shield. We can hit stun people. For some reason I was trying to remember, is there a way to block? There is a way to... This is not a good start, but there is a way to cast... Call is RT, summon is LT. Okay. Oh, there's aim assist. Good to know. See it, maybe we might want to turn that off at some point. I was expecting that attack to take longer than it does. Stronger attack. So attack, cast, or dash strike. Have not been using cast. Forgot about that. Dash strike, I never use that. Seems pretty situational. Maybe I should be using it more often, but... Oh. Well, I'm curious about that. I don't know what that is.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. Oh, I don't see why not. Who or what is that?
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos.
Could you keep it down? This is not someone I...
The beings have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
Chaos. Oh, these are ones that last a certain amount of time. Oh, it's a penalty. I like that.
I'll have to withstand the winds of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Especially this early in the game. The enemies aren't that hard. And we have a dash. That little spike trap hidden by some... I really don't like how stuff covers the foreground, like the foreground covers things. Assuming that really is a spike trap, which it could not.
again. Hey, Prince, how goes the...
You know, it's been alright.
Oh, well.
We could do with some healing.
No worries whatsoever.
Thanks.
Within the depth.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Guess we're going Hunter. Or whatever she's called. I mentally replaced her actual name
Worthless.
with what I remember her to be. Just like that Office episode where Michael's showing how he remembers people's names.
There we go. In the name of Hades.
What I missed, that was it. Isn't that the name of a character in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? That's easier to remember. Okay. Increase crit chance. Cast seeks foes. Have not really been using it that much. I think I'll just go with crit chance. When do I have time to cast?
Uh-oh.
Like, anytime I spend casting, okay, is time that I could spend just attacking. Ow. There's one of those drop an explosive on death sort of guys. I should have been more careful about that. And like,
Anyone else?
very little
In the
chance.
name of Hades.
Cast seeks foes. After you cast or hit with an attack or special, fire a seeking arrow. Or crit effects deal more damage to armor. I kind of like this support fire. That's interesting. Oh, so that's cool. That's really cool. You learn more by accepting boons. So when you focus on a particular god, you actually unlock more codex stuff about them. That is pretty cool. And I suppose we should not be slow anymore. Yes.
You think you can just walk away from here?
Yeah, come on, get it over with.
Then here we go.
Oh, the boon doesn't reflect. My mistake. Oh, I thought I dodged past that.
A few more moments.
Not used to being so squishy.
There we go.
Taking so much damage. Run's already over before it even began. We do not have enough money to be visiting the shop. But I don't want to fight a boss. But I probably should just,
Looks clear.
Oh, sometimes we don't. They took the game took pity on us. I forget what this does. I think it's max HP. Ow, what got me? Oh, it was a statue.
Delicious.
I like Deadly Strike.
Zesty.
Got 28 of those amethysts, I think, and then 2 keys. I forget what we want. I think keys. No danger. Just keep your distance. Let the arrows do all the work. Why'd I even bother with attack? Wasn't fast enough to avoid that. Just a little bit rusty. Not supposed to play a variety of games. You have to play just one game, otherwise you'll get bad at it. Your skills will fade over time. That's what I get. Trying to have variety.
The power of the gods.
Let's increase support fire. That's pretty cool. I mean, maybe not. It falls off like +2 damage, a flat damage increase. Yeah, I don't
Extra blessing.
I don't like that quite yet. Now we can lose on the boss. Put an end to this miserable run.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something.
Just because chaos is giving me the power to crush you,
You don't know who.
The power to crush her. Yeah, we'll see about that. And what's worse, we cannot deflect projectiles. How did we even get hit by that? I thought I gave her pretty wide berth, but Death Defy, that's right. Oh, does our Y deflect projectiles? Okay. But it also bounces all the way around the entire arena, because I took that stupid... Well, it would do that anyway. We should really just be wailing on her more. Ah! Okay, the hitbox on that is... that dash. Gotta respect it.
Yes.
She just turns into an entire hitbox, basically,
Blood.
when she dashes. Alright, Titan Blood. Still don't think we know what we're supposed to do with that.
Should I take the trade?
No.
out of touch
Well,
with.
Death Defiance this early in the run's not a good sign. It's not a good portend.
Ugh, this heat.
Oh yes, this is the one where we can accidentally go on the lava and hurt ourselves. There's way too much stuff happening visually on the screen. It makes it hard to keep track of what's going on. It's just a matter of getting used to it.
Crushed.
Definitely not yet used to it. It's just a lot of games are like that, where it just, when you first start playing, it looks like just a complete mess.
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well. My thoughts exactly.
Ah, that's enough.
Finally. Mine.
Ash button. Don't know if I should have gone with the max HP. If that is what it is. That's right, our cast is, I think it makes them take more damage. We are good to go to the shop.
I can use this. Care to provide me any insight as to just what's... That bad, huh?
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries.
What's this? Oh, is that Athena? Yes. I barely use my cast, so this is not... Oh, making it deflect would be nice. Although that's what my Y does. And the projectile for this is really tiny, so... not exactly ideal.
Stand down or suffer.
Wow, that's quite the combo. Oh, that's cool. It actually shoots that huge... I didn't realize it would do that. Well, learn something new every time with run-based games. Where's the stuff going?
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Oh, no, cuz. Can I call you cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
That seems useful. After you dash, it gives us a little bit of damage reduction. We shouldn't be taking damage at all, but it happens. Or we just get money per chamber. 10?
Time to go.
Won't benefit from that if we don't survive in the first place. Oh, and it looks like we go a little bit faster after we dash too. Is this max HP or is this just HP that we're spending?
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest.
I don't
Wasn't
really
all that
care.
hard to find, really. In the name of Hades.
Each time you attack, you get hit for -4. That means we have to spam our special. And then after our attack deals plus 53% damage. Let's try it. Let's send this run straight into the grave. We could do with some more money. So don't attack. Keep your finger off that X button. Good thing these enemies will just chase us. This is like feeling like Binding of Isaac, that when you get the real CBT build or the CBT item that you got stuck with and you just gotta stick it through with the run. Except at least in this game we know that we'll be rewarded if we can do this for 3 more chambers. But in Binding of Isaac sometimes it was just like, oh, that was actually... that's all you're gonna get. You just got bad items. We could just hold Y and it would auto cast over and over, but nope. I did as I was told. I did not attack. Hermes, HP, or the shop. I don't think we have enough money for the shop. We have one Hermes ability. Boon, why don't we take another? Can't argue with that logic, right?
Olympus, I accept this message.
These look really not good. Foes drop that stuck in them faster, but if it's stuck in them, they'll take more damage. I think one of our permanent upgrades does that. I might be remembering wrong. I guess we could just do wealth per chamber. Although this gives us some more survivability. It's not terrible. Maybe I will take that.
Bone Hydra, you look different.
Still afflicted. Oh, this is really going to be miserable. I thought we would have a few more rooms. But nope. Bring out the hydras. There, he says. Oh, don't attack. Don't attack. Accidentally. At least this lets us keep our distance somewhat. That last one. Oh. Didn't we have... No, we have three. And I need to make sure to dash after I take damage. Ah! I didn't realize that they could do that dash attack. Yeah, that really sucked. I didn't realize that we would hit a boss room before that curse could be finished. So.
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless...
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, you know, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
The voice filter on that character...
Had enough yet?
I'm sorry, it doesn't work. It sounds so artificial.
Sir, I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ink.
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You bet.
Well,
so we can upgrade.
About to drink it.
Somehow we can upgrade our weapon. Wish if... Okay.
My records indicate that you've collected earnings based on some of your accomplishment.
What, you mean the bounties that you've offered up to anybody capable of beating Meg and all your other guardians out there? Don't you think that...
They must do better than they have, else they shall be replaced. If they're to grow in their respective roles, they have to know their weaknesses.
Be sure to add those to the list of words you'll eat someday.
Enough. Get out.
Here. I trust that the mirror in your bed...
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once
I think you are.
Thank you.
New talents available. Let's check what these trades are again.
What's for sale?
Buy keys for these things. Okay, so this helps us if we've kind of hit a dead end in one resource.
Prices are a little steep there, I must say.
Gotta remember. Some of these are not just cosmetic. Don't think I really can afford anything beneficial. Yeah.
I want to go lie down. The mirror has grown in power. Thank you, Nyx.
Need a lot more keys and a lot more of those amethysts.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to help.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon that.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he?
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is... But then, there is the note.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the web... Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld.
At the rate that I'm going, we're never gonna escape.
Why? You're... Nyx, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied.
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Nothing to do but just go for another run. That was a terrible run.
You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns, holding up this place and
wreck my father's finely crafted arcade.
We got Titan's blood on all of these, I think, already, so might as well get the shield because we didn't get very far.
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
I'm getting really...
No, not
I mean, I'm not in the greatest of moods to enjoy anything. My headache is also getting pretty bad. But the voice filters on all the characters are starting to get really grating. I don't know. I'm just really sensitive to it. I understand they're trying to make them stand out and sound different. Makes complete sense, but yeah, something about them is just doesn't feel right. Doom is a delayed burst of damage. Blade Rift. Why not take it? Because it's rare. That's always my
back to dust
philosophy.
Ready for me?
Well, let's treat that run as a bit of that previous one as a warm-up run, because you know, I hadn't played this game in
No problem.
over, I don't know, over 2 weeks. Obols seem bad to take, but you can get a lot of stuff with them from a shop. Should not be taking any damage on the entire, like, first area, in my opinion. So I hate that I took 5 damage there. Like, you can, if you have enough obols, you can buy, basically, you can buy everything in the shop. And for the most part, it seems like the stuff in the shop is useful. Sometimes it is meta progression items, but I don't even know what hit me there. I guess he cast point blank at me. I missed the tell. Or the, yeah, whatever you want to call the animation that says, I'm about to attack. Dionysius. Sure, why not? We only have 1 god's boons so far. But, like, how am I supposed to know? I was reading something that's like, generally you want to only focus on 1 or 2 gods boons. And, like, how are you supposed to do that when you're only given 2 choices sometimes? And only one of them might be a god. Special, dash, or fountain. We dash a lot. We don't use their special that much. Meta progression items, yay. Although I'm one to talk. I should be really going all in on the meta progression if I'm gonna be not playing the game well.
Okay.
But that's not gonna last after I get a few more runs under my belt. See, look at this. I guess we're going for the Zeus. I guess we're getting a Zeus boon. Like, okay. I guess it means when you have the choice.
Time to break you to bits.
Have a hard time telling where the hurt boxes are
In fact, it's mine from long ago, young man.
because of the isometric perspective.
Of course, but how you found it?
Alright, Zeus, what do you got for us? After you dash just before getting hit. Oh, that's... no. Special causes lightning. Cast is a burst of lightning. Chain lightning. Making our cast to do a little bit more. Could be good.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
I felt like those upgrades were pretty comparable. But yeah, gotta use my cast. Really not good about doing that. just take the hammer. Fast doesn't deflect projectiles. Our shield toss does, though. But we have to wait for the shield to come back to us, and that sucks. Ah, right onto the spikes. And you see why I missed them? You see? Because this pillar is right in front of them. Well, I simply need to have the layout of all of the possible arenas that we can get memorized. I don't use Bull Rush. Maybe I should. Hate Dreadflight. Absolutely hate it. Because that means it's longer that we don't have our shield after we throw it. So that seems very situational. Dash making our special better. I never dash and use the special, but I guess I could. I don't like charge attacks. I think they're a liability, so I guess dashing flight is the only option that I really would want to take. So that's like that. So special does more damage when we do that, I guess. Oh. Yeah. Gotta fight a boss for it. Right? We already have some Dionysius.
I owe you one, man.
We're gonna be using our special more, so sure. Remember, dash special, dash special. I swear I knew the spike trap was there. I was intending to dash off of it. Didn't dash soon enough because I was locked into an attack animation. Never use call. Never use the God gauge. I should. Need to remember that. I guess that couples well with, we have to use the special, though, to trigger that.
Ahoy, what's new of late? Hey, Your Highness.
Sisyphus.
Come now, Prince Ed. That's just the way I am. Besides, you're not your father, thank the gods. You always seemed a decent lad to me. And if you're saying you want out of here, what? Say no more.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck out there.
Fast enough. Get zapped by a laser.
Next time.
If only I was 0.01 seconds faster. Need I mention that I didn't really like Bastion? I absolutely despised Transistor, even though I beat it. I cannot say that I have enjoyed a single one of Supergiant's games.
Charon's shop. Hey, Charon. Great. Tower of Olympus.
Or this. This is obviously going to help us more, unless it replaces something.
Should come in useful.
You know, one thing.
Oh no.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I'm just gonna come right out and say it. Her voice triggers me my misophonia that I didn't even know I had until I heard her voice. If it's anybody's fault, it's the like how they mixed it and like the weird effect it has on it. It's not. Yeah, I don't know. I might be done with this game forever. Nope. Shouldn't have done that. I know I shouldn't have I know there's things I shouldn't have done, but I'm not fast enough to realize that with all this stuff on screen. At least I didn't die. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back and play this when I'm in a more amenable mood, but it's definitely it's on my shit list of games I'm considering never playing again. It's just not. It just might. It's nothing against the game.
My keepsake
It
collection.
might just be not for me. Wait, can we swap boons now? I suppose this one would be the right choice, but I think that's enough for this session of Hades. Give it another try after a couple weeks, it must be, of not playing it. I couldn't be in a worse state to evaluate whether I like a game or not, but not particularly enjoying it. Actually finding it kind of frustrating. It's to be expected for an action game. Like, you're obviously just not going to be magically good at it. You have to learn like the mechanical, keep all the mechanical skills up and visually processing everything that's going on. It's not like a roguelike where you just sit and you can think through what you want to do. So it's deserving of more chances. I still had some fun with it, I would say, despite all the complaints. So I'm sure I'll play this again. But it's not super often that I'm in the mood to play an action game, at least these days. I have a lot of more slower paced games that I've been, or turn-based games that I've been more interested in. So we'll see, but I'm not going to write it off just yet. Maybe this will be the one Supergiant game where I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I played that, because it wasn't the case for Bastion. It wasn't the case for Transistor. Transistor was mercifully short, I will say that. They had that going for it. You know, nothing wrong. No hate to those who like those games. I know Supergiant has their fans. I know some people personally who are big fans of Supergiant games in general, but never, always been kind of a like meh response for me. That's just my own reaction to them. So I will see you whenever I decide to play Hades next. We'll see you then, and goodbye for now.